All right, guys, listen, I am armed and dangerous today. All right, listen, I'm not playing with these beetles. They are ruining my beautiful grapevine here. Okay, and we don't play those games. So what do I got? Olive oil, a little bit of water, and some soap. Okay, and you know you want to turn it off a stream. Let's get it off a stream. You want it on spray and give it a good spray down. You don't want to do this, you know, at 12 noon, high noon or high sun. You don't want to do. You want to do this in the morning when it's still kind of cool. Okay, spray them under leaves. And just get everything a good spray. Again, you want to kind of try to test this out. The weird thing is, I came out here and sprayed the other day, and then it rained. Okay, so they haven't touched this rose bush yet. But what I've been doing is, you saw me put the milky spore down, and I put those 3 other treatments down in my lawn. So it's been killing the grubs, right? But of course, you ain't gonna kill all of them. So some of the adults still been making it, you know, they little rounds around my garden. Now I'm gonna tell you the spots they don't touch. They don't like mint. You see the mint is untouched. I got 4 different types of mint there. They don't like onions. They don't like chives. Down there, see them? Those are chives. So they cool over here, right? They do kind of try to migrate to this rose bush. So we're going to cover it. And what I do is, every time I try a new formula of DIY insecticide, I do it sparingly, right? Because it's best to try to do it sparingly and see how it, you know, reacts with your plants versus using a whole bunch and then it kills all of your plants. So I'm just going to spray a light amount of this oil. I've never tried the olive oil in here before. See my rose bushes here? These are little baby ones I bought. So you give them a good spray down just a little bit, just to kind of deter them, right? But you don't want to deter the other beneficial insects like this little wild bee here, because I wanted to pollinate all of these male to female flowers that I have of my pumpkins here. See this? Look, see? They're trying to eat my little rose bushes. Those are my little baby rose bushes there. Okay. So we have our corn, and I'm also growing some, it's called Egyptian something. But this is sorghum. Here. Corn and sorghum. They look the same when they're growing up. But you'll see the little pods start growing up with the seeds, and they're very beautiful. Okay. So I'm about to go around and just get everything a quick little spray. See the mint. And then what I've been doing is I've been having my daughters take handfuls of this mint. We've been crushing it a little bit between the rock and throwing it around the garden as well. They hate the smell of mint. So I might do that a little bit later. So again, garden is, you know, it's living plants. You want to be able to take care of your plants. And then sometimes I spray the neighboring plants around it as well. So just another little small rose bush here. Those are the little small ones you could buy in the bag for like $6. And nobody ever gets them because it has a single stem, but I can grow them really well. Long as we keep the Japanese